Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and revise a very important chapter of your NCERT exercise, which is perimeter and areas. Okay, and in that chapter discussion we discuss all the important shapes of solids which are include in your chapter, like we discuss about the parallelogram, we discuss about the triangle, we discuss about the rectangle, square and circle, and we discuss all the important formula related to them, and also we take and solve some important questions of your NCERT exercise based on that types of solids. Okay, now dear students, in today's class we are going to revise a very important chapter of your NCERT exercise, which is exponents and powers. So first of all we discuss about the what is the concept of exponents and power. Okay, so let's see it. So first of all we discuss the concept of exponent and powers. Dear friends, if any number write in this way, let's see, if any number write in a to the power b. Okay, suppose if any number write in this format, then here a is called its base and that number is called its what, power. That number is called its power, and we read as a to the power b. What I will read? A to the power b. We read as, dear student, this number, if we any number write in this format, then we read it a to the power b. Okay, and the representation of any number in this format is known as their exponent form. This is writing exponent form. Okay, so this is the concept of the exponent and powers. If any number write in this format a to the power b, so we read as a to the power b. Here a is your base and b is your power, and this format is known as exponent form. Okay, suppose that if I write a question, write write 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 in exponent form, in exponent form, then what I will write? Let's see, 5 to the power 4 now, because 5 involve 4 times, and you know that basic laws of exponent. I just discussed about that. If the base are same, then the power is add. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 4. So 5 to the power 4. We read as 5 to the power 4. In that number, 5 is the base and 4 is the power, and the representation of that number in this format is known as what? Their exponent form. So this is the concept of that chapter, dear students. Okay. Now listen, first of all we discuss some important question, going to some important question, discussing some important question of your NCERT exercise. First of all we discuss and write some important basic laws of exponents which are used in that chapter. Okay, so please learn all the important laws of exponents, then after you can solve your NCERT exercise. Let's see some important basic laws of exponents. Let's see, dear friends, laws of exponents. Okay, so let's see, dear friends, first law is, if we have a to the power n into a to the power n, then dear friends we can write what? A to the power n plus n. It means that if the base are same and the power are different, then we write a to the power n plus n, power is added. Okay, second one is what? If we have a to the power n upon a to the power n, then we have what? A to the power n transfer minus n. In denominator we write a to the power n minus n. Okay, if we have a to the power n to whole power n, okay, then we just multiply their powers, means we write a to the power m into n. This is also very important laws of exponent. Okay, if dear friends we have a b to the power n, suppose that, then we write what, a to the power m into b to the power n. Okay, in this way. This is also very important basic class of exponent. If we have a to b to whole power m, then if we split that bracket, then we write a to the power m into b to the power m. So these are some important basic laws of exponents which are involved in your chapter. Now we take and solve some important question of your NCERT exercise. Okay, let's see there, students. Let's see some question of your NCERT exercise. Your question is express the following in exponential form. Okay, your question is express the following in exponential form. And your question is, first one is 9 into 9 into 9 into t into t. Okay, second one is what, 4 into 4 into g into g into g. Third one is, dear students, 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into t into t into s into s into s. Now let's see, these are the question here. Okay, and what I do, dear students, we write the given question in their exponent form. So dear student, we first of all we apply some basic laws of exponents which we discuss in that class just now. Okay, now after that we can solve that question. Let's see its solution. We take and solve the first part of this question. In all that question we apply the laws of exponent. First of all, we write, since we know that, since you write in this way, since we know that, what we know that, dear student, we know that a to the power m into a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus n. Okay, we write a to the power m plus into a to the power n in form of a to the power m plus n. Now let's see, we take and solve the first part of this question, which is 9 into 9 into 9 into t into t. Now let's see, here 9 involves 3 times now. So here bases are same, so power is added, so we write 1 and 1 plus 1 into base are same, here t, so we write t power 1 plus 1. Here is power is 1 now, so we get 9 to the power 1. This is 3 into t power 2. So this is our required solution of the given question. This is the required exponent form of the given question. Okay, similarly we can solve the next and second and third part of this question. Let's see, we solve the second part of this question, which is what, this is 4 into 4 into g into g into g. So first of all, let's see, again we apply that laws of exponent, dear students. So these are 4, so their bases are same, so we write 4 to the power 1 plus 1 multiplied, same we write g to the power 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, so we have what, power 4 to power 2 into g to the power 3. This is our required exponent form of the given question. Okay, clear, dear students. Now similarly we take and solve the third part of this question. Let's see, the third part is what, this is 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into t into t into s into s into s. Now let's see. Here there 5 mentioned 4 times, so we apply that laws of exponent. So we write 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 into t is 1 power 1 means 1 plus 1 into s to power 1 means 1 plus 1 plus 1. We apply these laws of exponents. Okay, now we get what? Let's see. 5 to the power 4 into t to the power 2 into s to the power 3. So these are the required solution of the given question, dear students. Okay, thus in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on the topic exponent and power. So please do more and more practices of that type of question. After that you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise. Now dear student, we take and solve some other important type of question of your NCERT exercise based on same topic. Let's see. We take a question which is what? Let's see. Express each of the following as each of the following as product of powers of their prime factors. Product of powers of their prime factor of their prime factors. Okay, and our first question is what? 648. Second one was 405. Third one is what? 540, and fourth one is what? 108 into 192. These are the questions here. And in that question what I do, let's see. In that question we express each of the following as the product of powers of their prime factorization. First of all, in that type of question we do their prime factorizations. Okay, let's see. First of all, we take the first part of this question. Okay, we do their prime factorization. For that we write in this case 648. So 2 3 is 2 2 2 4 is 8, again by 2 2 1 is 2 2 2 6 is 12, 2 2 is 4, again by 2 2 8 is 2 1 is 3, this is 27, again by 3 3 9 3 3 3 1. Okay, thus in this way we do their prime factorization. Now thus we can write, let's see, thus we can write 468 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Now here we apply the laws of exponent, since you know that a to the power m into a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus 1 m plus n. So here we write 2 power here 1 1 1 1 plus 1 plus 1 into 3 power 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 3 mentioned 4 times now here 1 2 3 4. So we get 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power 4. This is the required solution of the given question. So this is the method to solve that type of question. First of all, dear student, you do their prime factorization. After that, you apply the basic laws of exponents as a to the power m into a to the power n, and applying them, you get your result. Similarly, now we take and solve the next part of this question. Let's see. Now we take and solve the second part of this question, which is what, 405. Similarly, in that question, we do their prime factorization. Let's see. First of all, by 3. This is let 3 1 is 3, 3 3 is 9, 3 5 is 15. Again by 3, 3 6 is 12, 3 5 is 15. Now by 5. 5 1 is 5, 5 3 is now by 30, 1300. Now thus 405 is equal to what? 3 into 3 into 5 into 30. So we again we apply in all that question, we apply the laws of exponent a to power n. This is a to power. Okay, in all that type of question, we apply the same result laws. Here we write 3 power 1 plus 1, that is 1. We write 1 plus 1, and we write 5. Write as if here 1, no need to write. Here this is 1. Always we have our 3 power 2 into 5 into 13. So this is the required solution of the given. This is the product of powers of their prime factors. Okay, thus prime factors, why it is said to be prime factor? Because of there are no any common factor other than one amongst them. So these are the their prime factors. Okay, similarly, dear student, we take and solve the next part of this question. Let's see. This is 540. Now we do now first of all again by the prime factorization we get what? Let's see. This is 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 14, 0. 3 9s are 0. Again by 3 3s are 0. Field again by 3. Here again by 2 na. Here 0, so again by 2 we get, let's see, this is 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10. Okay, now 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 3 1s are 3 5s are. Okay, फिर again by 3 3 5s are, फिर by 5, this is 1. Okay, thus this is we write 540 as 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 5. Again we apply the same result as a to the power m into a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus n. Here, so we get what? 2 power 1 plus 1 into 3 power 1 plus 1 plus 1 into 5, right as it is. Here power 1 only, so we get what? 2 power 2 into 3 power 3 into 5. Nothing is, you write 1 or not be necessary. This is required answer. Okay, so this is the concept to solve that type of question. Now similarly we take and solve the next part of this question. Let's see. Let's see, dear friend, the next part of this question, which is 108 into 192. Dear friends, in that question there are two numbers, two individual numbers given in their product form. So in that question, dear friend, we do the prime factorization 108 as well as we do prime factorization of 192 both. Okay, so let's see its solution. So first of all, we do the prime factorization of 108. Let's see. From 2. This is 2 5 the 2 4 the. Okay, again by 2. 2 2 the 4. 2 7 the 14. Okay. Now by 3. 3 9. 3 3 the 3 1 the. Again now we do the prime factorization of 192. Let's see. 192 3 again by 2 2 9 the 2 9 the 18 1 2 6 the again by 2 2 4 the 8 2 8 the 16 again by 2 2 2 the 4 2 4 the 8 again by 2 2 1 the 2 2 2 the 4 again by 2 2 6 again by 2 2 3 the now from 3 3 1 the. Okay, now dear friends, we do the prime factorization of each number. Now thus 108 into 192, okay, is equal to, first of all we write 108 as what, 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 multiplied by, now we write 192 as the product of these numbers. So we get to mention how many times, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 into 3, write as in this way. Okay, so first of all what I do is we do the prime factorization of this number. After that we write in this way. Now let's see here. Now here we apply that laws of exponent a to the power n into a to the power n. So we get what, let's see here. Here we write first of all 2 power what, 2 into here 3 power we write as 3. Okay, now from there here we get 1 2 3 4 5 6 to 2 power 6 and 3 write as it is. Now again we apply now we take together this and we take together 3 power 3 into 3 power 3. So we get 2 to the power what, 2 plus 6, 2 plus 6 now, 2 power 2 plus 6, okay, into 3 power 3 plus 3. So we get what, 2 power 6 to 8 into 3 power 3 3 6. So these are the required solution of the given question. This is one of the most important question of your NCERT exercise. Okay, different. Thus in this way we discuss that type of question based on the laws of exponents. So first of all you do more and more practices of that type of question and revise each and every question. After that you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on that concept. Now we take and solve some other type of question of your NCERT exercise. Let's see. Now we take a question. Simplify to first part 2 power 20 divided by 2 power 15 multiplied by 2 power 4. Second one 3 power 7, 3 power 5 into 10 power 5 into 25 upon 5 to the power 7 into 6 to the power 5. Okay, these are the question here. Now let's know what I do. We just simplify the given question. So this is very important question of your NCERT exam. So let's see its solution. First of all we take and solve the first part of this question, which is what, 2 power 20 divided by 2 power 15 multiplied by 2 power 4. So first of all we write in this way. Let's see, 2 power 20 upon, divided means upon, we write 2 power 15 into 2 power 4. Dear students, in that question we apply the laws of exponents. Look, since we know that a to the power m upon a to the power n is equal to what, a to the power m minus 1 as well as you know that a to the power n into a to the power n is equal to a to the power n plus n. So within the bracket, first of all we apply that laws of exponent. So we get as what? Let's see. We get to this is m, this is n, and power bases are same. So we write 20 power 15. Okay. Into we write 2 power 4 as it is. So we get 2 power 20 minus 15 is what? 5 into 2 power 4. Now we apply that laws of exponent as what? A to the power n into a to the power n, right, as a to the power n plus n. Na? So we apply that laws of exponent. So we get what? 2 power 5 plus 4, that is 2 power 9. So these are the required solution of the given question. Okay, so this is the method, dear students, to solve that type of question. So the required solution is what? 2 to the power n, 2 to the power 9. So in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise. Now we take and solve the next part of this question, which is very important for you. Let's see. Oh, sorry. In denominator 5 to the power 7 into 6 to the power 5. This is the question. Now let's see. First of all, we have means you get a question 3 power 5 into 10 power 5 into 25 upon 5 to the power 7 into 6 to the power 5. So we first of all we write 3 power 5 into, we write from 10 is 2 into 5 in power 5 and 25 write 5 into 5. Okay, upon this is 5 to the power 7 into, we write 6 as 2 into 3 to the power 5. We split them. Now here we apply the laws of exponents. You know that another laws of exponent, a to the power n is equal to what? A power n into b power n. So here we apply all that type of laws. So we get what? Let's see. 3 power 5 right as it is. If we split the bracket, so we apply that law. We get what? 2 power 5 into 5 power 5. Okay. Now, here we apply that law. 1 1. This is 2 upon. Now this will be right 5 to the power 7 as it is. Okay. Into, we split that bracket. So here we apply, this is the power a to b to the power 5. So we get 2 to the power 5 into 3 to the power 5. Okay. Now what we do? Let's see. Now in numerator we apply that laws of exponent. In numerator we write as it is. So we write as 2 power 5 into 3 power 5 as it is, into here 5 power 5 into 5 power 2. So their power are added to 5 power 5 plus 2 upon. In the other we write 2 power 5 into 3 power 5 into 5 to the power 7. Okay. Now what I will get? Let's see. 2 power 5 into 3 to the power what? 5. Okay. Into 5 to the power 5 to 7 upon 2 power 5 into 3 power 5 into 5 to the power 7. Now dear friends, now here we apply that laws of exponent as a to the power n upon a to the power n. So we get what? Let's see. We get, here students, 2 to the power 5 minus 5 into 3 to the power 5 minus 5 into 5 to the power 7 minus 7. So we get 2 power 0 into 3 power 0 into 5 power 0, and the value of power in 0 of any value is, that value is 1. Each and the value of each and every is 1. So we have 1 into 1 into 1. So 1 is our final answer. Thus, the students, in this way you can solve. First of all, you revise all the questions which we discussed in that class. After that, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on the same topic. Okay. Now, the student, in next class, so first you revise all the question which we discussed in that class. After that, you complete your NCERT exercise and solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on exponents and powers. Okay. Now in next class we take and discuss some other important chapter of your NCERT exercise. Okay dear students, first you revise all the questions. Thanks to all.